Good. There we go.
Here we go.
It's official.
Let's play ball! All right.
Woo!
All right. Let's go. Thanks, umpire. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, Mr. Umpire, and welcome everyone to Kirk Levington Park for our play ball announcement. We've got an all-star lineup here today, including Councilmember Fred Brown, Monica Conrad, our Director of Parks and Recreation, Andy Shea, Chief Executive Officer of the Lexington Legends, Brian Miller, Director of the Bluegrass Sports Commission, UK baseball coach Gary Henderson, and former Major League Baseball players Doug Flynn, Jeff Parrott, and Austin Kearns. Let's give everybody a big hand. And more applause is going to come soon because I want to give a big thank you, a big shout out to all the kids and the coaches who came out today. We've got representatives from Babe Ruth, from Cal Ripken, from Little League, Pony League, National Softball Association, the Toyota Bluegrass Miracle League, and Parks and Rec Baseball and Softball Leagues. Athletic Director Darlene Haley is here. You and your staff, Darlene, have done a great job. Okay, well, as you can see by all the folks represented here, Lexington is a terrific city for baseball and softball at all levels of the game. Now you may be wondering, Mayor, why are you talking about baseball in August? Well, today we are announcing our participation in Play Ball, which is a national initiative supported by the U.S. Conference of Mayors, Major League Baseball, and Minor League Baseball. All across the country, cities are declaring August as Play Ball Month, and that's what we're doing right here in Lexington. So whether it is tossing a ball around in the backyard or playing in one of our many organized leagues, the sport of baseball has a positive effect on our community. It's a way to stay active, it's a way to work as a team, to learn and grow friendships. From age 3 to 103, there's a way to play ball in Lexington. Yes, even at 103. After all, we do remember just a few weeks ago, Mary Summers Ballard, who at 95 years young threw out the first pitch at the Legends game earlier. Isn't that right, Andy?
Got it.
So in just a minute, the Lexington Legends will announce details of a special play ball event happening next month. But first, I would like to ask our Parks and Recreation Director, Monica Conrad, to talk about all the great ways Parks and Recreation supports baseball and softball. Monica.
Thank you, Mayor. Your Lexington Parks offer organized baseball and softball leagues for all ages. Leagues begin teaching kids t-ball beginning at age 4, with the goals to have fun, enjoy the feeling of being a good teammate, and how to take turns, all while developing the skills to play the sport. As you know, and as the mayor mentioned, baseball and softball are about numbers, from 3 to 103, from batting averages, from wins, and RBIs. Let me share some of our numbers with you today. What is 34? It's the number of fields throughout the city where kids practice and play baseball games daily from March to October, giving every child in Lexington the opportunity to play ball. Whether they play at Ecton, Shillato, Veterans, here at Kirk Levington, or 30 other fields in the city. What is 4,316? It's the number of youth ages 4 to 18 who played ball from March to July of this summer. What is 7? It's the number of adult fields that are used for our adult softball leagues and tournaments Monday through Sunday throughout the city. And what is 2,400? It's the number of adults who participated in those spring and summer leagues. As the mayor mentioned, we have wonderful affiliations throughout our park system with many leagues, and they're here today represented by those behind us. We encourage folks of all ages to come out and play ball. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Monica. And next, I would like to ask Legends CEO Andy Shea to come up to the podium, and I will do what mayors do, which is to present a proclamation. Andy, what this reads is Play Ball Month, and I'm going to read it, part of it anyway. It says, whereas the sport of baseball is America's national pastime, and whereas the U.S. Conference of Mayors, Major League Baseball, Minor League Baseball have come together to recognize August as Play Ball Month, and whereas the sport of baseball has produced countless family and community bonding experiences, and whereas the sport of baseball teaches young people valuable life lessons in teamwork, perseverance, leadership, and sportsmanship. So therefore, I, Jim Gray, as mayor of Lexington, in recognition of the importance and influence of the sport of baseball in Lexington, do hereby proclaim August 2015 as Play Ball Month in Lexington. All right.
Thank you, Mayor Gray.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
Okay, Andy. You go right ahead.
Excellent. Well, so thank you, Mayor Gray. Thank you, everyone, and thank you everyone for coming out. It's pretty amazing when you look around and see all of the baseball talent that's out here and at all levels of the game. When the Legends first came to town 15 years ago, it was more than just providing an affordable, family fun entertainment venue. It was about really reinvesting to the excitement and the entertainment of baseball and the activity of baseball. And it's pretty amazing when you look at the major leagues now that there are 6 different Lexington high schools represented in the major leagues this day. That's an amazing number for our community and for the game of baseball. And then when you look at how competitive it is at the 6 and under in Lexington, at the Cal Ripken League in Lexington, Babe Ruth, you look at how our district is hands down the most competitive every year in high school, and then how great our local colleges and universities are. It's really an exciting time for baseball in the community. That's why we're very proud to be the host site of the inaugural Play Ball event this September 5th. To truly put an exclamation point on the Play Ball month of August, September 5th at the ballpark. We'll open the gates up at 10 a.m. It's a 1:35 game. Excuse me. And from 10 to 12:30, the facility, the field is yours. So we'll be able to have the current legends as well as the legends of tomorrow playing together out on the field. And most excitedly, this year, after 15 years, we have our first Lexington native wearing a Lexington Legends uniform, Anderson Miller, Lafayette High School grad. So Anderson will be able to hang out and spend some time with, again, the guys who are going up through the ranks, having fun, staying active, and the potential legends of tomorrow. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. Hey, thank you so much, Andy, and thanks for bringing what spirit you do to the Legends. So, many of us, and myself included, can recall playing baseball or softball as a kid. For some players, the game keeps going into high school, college, and maybe even into the pros. Yes, there are several current and former Major League Baseball players with ties to Lexington. Coach Henderson, I know you're familiar with many of them. At this time, I would like to ask Doug Flynn to come and offer a few remarks about how baseball has shaped his life and his career. Doug, where are you?
Behind you,
right
sir.
here, man. Right here.
Thank you.
buddy.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. You know, when I look at Parks and Rec, it's where I got started playing my baseball. 5 years of Little League, 2 years of Pony League, 1 year of Thoroughbred League, a couple of years of Colt League, Connie Mack League. So it all started right here at a very young age of 8 years old. And I can tell you, going back through that, I can announce and remember every single coach that I ever had. And that's because they had such an impact on what's going on now in my life. I'm a proud Lexingtonian, and I was very blessed to get an opportunity to take the game to another level into the big leagues. Matter of fact, this is the 40-year anniversary of our first World Series in 1975. And just when I thought I was the baby on that team, I got reminded that the baby is going to be drawing Social Security next year. So it goes fast. But there's not a day that doesn't go by where I think about Jack Durkin or Luther Wren, my Little League coaches, and all the guys that helped shape what's going on now. Baseball does more than just teach you how to play ball. It teaches you how to get along with others. It teaches you how to work in environments that are not comfortable. It teaches you how to win with dignity, and it teaches you how to lose and continue to have character. I'm so proud of what we're doing here, Mr. Mayor, and of course we've got a lot of my buddies, Austin Kearns, who played a lot of years in the major leagues, Jeff Parrott the same. We were all blessed. We're all products of Lexington. We went through the whole system with the playing it before we got to high school, and we're all products, and we're all very proud Lexingtonians. Today, maybe one of the proudest moments, because we've finally gotten away from those other sports and we've gotten down to the real sport, which is baseball. So on behalf of all of us that got a chance to play, a big thank you to those who got us to where we got to. We're very proud, we're very humbled, and today's a special day in Lexington, Kentucky. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you,
Thanks.
buddy. Thank you.
Let's play ball!
Oh, wow! Good job.
That's right, football and basketball guys will struggle with it. Baseball guys will get it.
Good job.